Sound check. Anyone on chat right now? You know what to do. Let me know if you can hear me right. If the sound sounds good or not. Good morning, you lovelies. It is a Monday morning, so there's probably not anyone watching right now. But I want to finish this story, and I don't want to delay this for later. So I'll just get to it. Oh crap, I forgot to turn on the music. BRB. Oh, there's muted almost.
Tokyo 放課後サモナーズ。さあ、いきなりの空前絶後の大戦争だ。この煙吐く鏡が我らの戦場を映し残そう。
Hey, Jackie. Good to see you. Good to have an audience and not be talking just to myself. But I want to finish this today, and I know it's kind of early and a weird time for some people. Monday morning for me, or Monday afternoon. But what can you do? It's probably better to just finish this up as soon as possible while people remember about it. And well, I still care about the story too. I don't want to be playing this like days later and lose interest. I just say so. Maybe my vocabulary won't be as good as before. Valentine's leaked. He is. So he functions very similar to normal leak in that he can hyper boost the unit in front of him. He has both important skills. That is Agitator in the Shadows, which has a 50% chance to give CP in the unit in front of him, as well as the other one, which is whatchamacallit? Frenzy Conductors is 5 stars, but his anyways, he has another skill that bestows like vigor as well as CP all around him, including the space in front of him. So he functions similarly as being a single unit CP booster. However, he takes on the additional role of being a hard hitter because he has 2 innate buffs for himself: concentration and vigor. And he can also, when he gets hit, I guess, just inflict a weakness. Other than that, like, he's okay. He's not like super amazing. He's better than the 3-star leaked anyways, because 3-star leaked. Actually, that's not true. 3-star leaked has a ruler, whereas his 4-star Valentine's variant does not. So it's kind of slightly different purposes. If you want someone who can CP boost while doing a lot of damage, Leak's your guy. But if you want to be like a pure CP booster, including on phase start, which Leak is quite useful for, then go for any one of the regular Leaks. Okay, let's begin. So, this place, the Love Lockup, is a temporary paradise for false rulers. All the guards spread throughout the area are under Aizen's command. It is essentially a small kingdom with a very simple political system. Only one person could have wished for the creation of such a system. The false king, Aizen. Episode 4, Flight of Love. Very good, very good. Oh shit, my voice acting is not good this morning. Hakuman is in an even better spirits than usual, her shrill laughter echoing through the halls. She continues cackling as she heads towards the cell with Troll's young dragon, Ophion. Ophion, however, remains unperturbed, simply ignoring her. Even though he is imprisoned, he has not lost any of his dignity. My, you look so cute putting on your airs, Ophion. How does it feel to have your wings clipped?
You're as crafty as ever.
Jesus Christ, I can't hear myself over this song. He's like...
You're as crafty as ever. Your scheme is quite well thought out. You'd best fix the little vice of yours if you wish to win over my spouse.
Oh, are you aware of the phrase, it is what it is? I'm just trying to enjoy my life while I'm still able. You're much more relaxed than I'd imagined, though. In the past, you would get so upset. I thought you would tear my head off.
Do you not understand, my dear? I am absolutely exuberant right now. I have spent so much of my time away from my beloved spouse. Now, we have finally met again. Just thinking about it calms my raging heart. And my raging boner.
You really are head over heels over for him, aren't you? Be that as it may, this calm demeanor doesn't become of you. If you won't play ball, prisoner, then what would you do if I were to steal away that spouse of yours?
You're welcome to try, but you'll find it impossible to seduce him away from me.
Sometimes the things you say really hurt my feelings. Just remember that you're under my supervision right now. So as long as you're here, your treatment all hinges on me. That's why I chose this cell for you. It's designed for one whose gaze is almost always aimed towards the sky, such as yourself. This cell lies beneath one of the 6 spires of your Roppongi Academy, Ophion Tower. The young dragon sits in his cage, unperturbed by Hakuman's jesting. It looks almost as though he's waiting for something or someone.
Do you think you're about done, Lady Hakuman? You mustn't forget what you came here for.
Ah, that's right. I was enjoying myself so much that I almost forgot. The lizard here isn't the only person I need to keep my eye on. This reminded, Hakuman sets off on her ways to visit one more captive. The next captive, a dainty dragon maid, huddles in the recesses of her cell. She averts her gaze as Hakuman draws near. Interrogating me would be pointless. I won't tell you anything. I'm not here to interrogate you. You are the maid who accompanies the one who calls himself Guildmaster.
Well, at least you recognize that much.
Although, in the past, you were a ruler of your own right. Nothing has truly changed from that time, correct? You look as though you're deep in thought. I'll refrain from playing with you too much. By the way, was there anything you needed, Tadatomo? Did something happen at the other cell?
Yes, I have information vital to the developing situation.
Roppongi's Guildmaster, Lucifuge, Sestagua, my lord, and my lord's partner, Citri, have all escaped. However, they remain within the prisoner's walls. Surely you jest! I will admit that I'm a tad shocked. They all got out at once? Monsieur Lites?
Due to this building's design, they shouldn't be able to escape. I believe they'll all be ascending the tower at any minute now.
Aizen's instructions are to show no mercy. How do you like to go about this? If you guys have any questions about any other units, just let me know. I'm pretty useful when it comes to unit analysis and all that. But in terms of making videos for them, they take quite a bit, so expect owning new units for them. Let them come. It would be nice to see them after all. Since they've gone out of their way to come up here, it would only be polite to gather them together for a little playdate.
A playdate? Should I guide them somewhere?
That shouldn't be necessary. If they plan on coming directly here, they'll have to pass through that room. I invite them to come here to this gorgeous, exciting trap. Oh, wait, anyone want to come shine? I'll be sure to leave them thoroughly enervated, body and soul. Hey! This place is supposed to be jail, right? Everything?
these days?
How would I know? That seems unlikely.
There are the slot machines, and even roulettes and poker tables. This is obviously a casino.
Moreover, look at the gaudy decorations. This was undoubtedly put together by the Lady Hakumen. It is likely another trap laid for us by Hakumen in her guise as warden.
She must have begun building this a long time ago. Let's not look the gift horse in the mouth. Come on, I don't want to be here any longer than we have to. I don't think it'll be that easy. Hakumen's security is pretty tight.
So, you finally made it, huh? Welcome to the casino floor of the prison. This splendid, fabulous level of the prison was created by Mistress Hakumen herself. Hold on. There is a casino floor in the prison, which is inside Roppongi Towers, which is in a completely different casino from the casino at Roppongi that took place in Chapter 5. It's a lot of casinos.
Whoa! Where did you get beyond us?
There's no dress code for this on this floor, so please let loose and enjoy ourselves. Oh-ho! An area to provide the prisoners with entertainment. This is actually quite progressive. It's a shame, though, that we are currently a little preoccupied. We don't have time to stick around and play games. You must excuse... You won't get out of here so easily, Guildmaster.
What? Have you no respect?
I knew there had to be a catch. We have to win a game, don't we? You're very clever. Meet the requirements of this floor, and you may pass. Another group of guards carries an empty chest which looks like it could hold tens of thousands of casino chips. They distribute briefcases to each member of your party, each containing a handful of chips.
Let me guess. We have to win enough chips to fill that chest up.
That box looks like it could hold around 100,000 chips.
100,000 chips? How much coin would that amount to?
The cheapest chip is worth 500 coin, so to get that many chips would cost at least 50 million in coin, aka still not enough to fully seed a unit.
50 million coin? Where are you supposed to get that kind of cash?
On half-stand dailies, they are... In short, if you want to get through here, each one of you needs to win 20,000 chips. If you pull your winnings together and win a total of 100,000 chips, you may pass through. How can we gamble? We don't have any coin to wager. Don't worry about that. Out of the kindness of her heart, Lady Hakumen has provided you with a capital loan to get you started. Don't try to flip these for coin, though. You'll be arrested immediately and thrown back into a cell to rot. That said, you're not giving us much to work with. Won't you allow me to convert some of my own fortune into chips? Must be really weird that a prison has luxurious casino floor implemented. Well, I've actually heard that maybe the casino's going a bit far, but there are such things as like luxurious jails, or at least jails that aren't complete like crimes against humanity, like they are in the United States. And I can't really quite remember the results of that, but I'm just assuming that like the reform rate was like decent in terms of like criminals who were less likely to relapse, and they are better able to reintegrate into society. Whereas it seems like, you know, jails in the North American system, or at least in America, I'm not sure how Canada works, seem to be less about reformation and more about just keeping them locked up for good. So yeah, some luxury in jails are not the worst thing if you're serious about reintegrating these people into society. No, if you want more chips, you'll have to serve your sentence by training in the purification chamber.
I can't go back there.
We were just down there, being made to train. Naturally, we'll be compensated for the time with more chips now, correct? Of course. You and Sasagwa have each received a slightly larger sum.
Huh? You're following your own rules better than I expected, yeah? This is just like a minigame that pops up in an RPG.
So, now the time has come for our next trial. That last really ate away our spirits as it is, and now this. Now that you're in peak condition, time to the casino. So, this is quite interesting. If it's a battle of cards, then I am sure I have what it takes to win.
You'd better be a good gambler than you are a rogue, Leaked. I don't suppose you're secretly a card shark.
This seems bleak.
It's said that all casinos are all about games of the mind. If that is so, then I should do just fine.
Put your faith in me, my friend. Leaked proudly marches toward the slot machine while Sathalgo and Lucifuge head towards games that are more to their speed. You and Citri also decide to test your luck on a nearby slot machine.
What? No way! You've got to be kidding me. Come on, just one more try! One more! Crap! I don't have any chips left.
Whoa there, you're losing chips fast. Only 10 minutes later, one more gambler goes bust.
What? I can't believe it!
You're out of chips. Would you like to return to the purification chamber to earn more?
No way!
Experience means everything in these sorts of games. They're way too hard for novices. They are!
I'm starting to feel bad for you, Leaked.
Oh, you tried, Leaked. Never gambling for you.
I apologize, my friend. I was such a fool.
Don't worry about it too much. Slot machines simply take practice.
What should we do? We'll never get out of here at this rate. I'm all out of chips too.
Just then, you hear a sweet clinking sound ring out at the roulette table, accompanied by a shout. What? Black 6? Lucifuge 1? Ha ha! I'm in it to win it! Lucifuge stands at the center of the boisterous group, passing glances around triumphantly. My shining star! This may be presumptuous, but perhaps you could count on me to get us out of here. Just say the word and I will win you a glorious mountain of chips! Such confidence. I have never been one for gambling, but I do have a knack for amassing fortunes. Of course, having seen it much in my life, I happen to have plenty of experience that lends itself to this sort of game of chance. To succeed at roulette, one must have knowledge of statistics and probabilities, and watch the dealer to prevent sleight of hand. And then, one needs only a certain amount of test runs to implement said knowledge. I am highly confident in my chances of winning.
I guess the rest of us probably don't have what it takes to win games that require skill like this. Though, we might get lucky.
Lucifuge, though, has managed as well nicely since coming to this Tokyo. I believe that we can count on him. In that case, take it away, Lucifuge. Mission accepted! I stake my life on it! I'm so excited to finally be of use to you. This is pure ecstasy. With a bow, Lucifuge puts on his poker face and returns to the roulette table. Go Lucifuge indeed. And now, dealer, give me one last spin. With a sense of resignation, the dealer spins the wheel and the bout begins. Red 36. Lucifuge wins. Hearing the news, Lucifuge stands up, puts a single hand to his chest, and bows deeply. It is the way, the noble man, to win all one can, after all. Are you satisfied with my efforts, my shining star? What is this? Nah, I want a compliment. Lucifuge, you did good. You were magnificent. Yes. How long has it been since you last complimented me? To think I could once again receive such an honor. I am truly in ecstasy. I think I'm going to touch myself on the side. Ah ha ha ha! Looks like you made a nice chunk of change too, Lucifuge. Beside an ecstatic Sathalgua, and a casino employee pushes a wheelbarrow teeming with chips.
Whoa, how did he win so much?
I didn't really do anything special. I just kept putting in chips to win more. Hakumen slot machines are easy pickings as always. Sathalgua has honed his skills at casinos across multiple worlds. He knows the intricacies of these machines. I've been banned from most casinos, other than Hakumen's, that is. We must have at least 100,000 by now. Time to move on. Sathalgua proudly presents his earnings. A clattering fills the rooms as his chips are poured into a counting machine. We were able to confirm that you have 100,000 chips.
Alright, now we can leave this casino behind us.
Just as you're starting to feel at ease, a cackle echoes through the room, and the ceiling opens up, revealing a silhouette that you know all too well. The music of your symphony dramatically swells to complete the scene.
Congratulations on besting my casino prison. Lady Luck must be on your side.
I just knew you were watching us this whole time. You have my thanks for providing this little diversion, mistress. I had almost forgotten that you were in a prison.
I didn't arrange all this so you could have a good time. This is definitely going to put the house in a tough position.
Well, we'll be going now. See you around, Hakamis.
Very well. I mean, I'd like to tell you it, but I simply can't.
What are you no, that's not.
What are you talking about? Weird, what's 100,000 chips just like we were told to?
I see. It occurred to me when they were first brought up, but this is about the chips you provided us with, is it not?
Quite right.
You have yet to pay me back for those chips that you borrowed. I thought I told you, those chips are unknown.
It's a shame. Truth be told, I would just adore the opportunity to show you more of our lovely prison. That's despicable! You lied to us! Did you not hear what I just said, little pussy fingers? It's thanks to me that you're able to win here at all, is it not? Oh, come on! Even after we won this many chips, you still won't let us pass? It's too bad, really. But after deducting the sum of my loan, you don't seem to have enough chips. I'm really sorry, darlings.
Well, I'll be going now. What have I said?
I love you. My, aren't you straightforward? What to do? Sorry, but I can't really allow it. I've been looking forward to some good old-fashioned rope play. Life would be so very dull if all I ever did was dish out whippings, though. The occasional carrot use my intended sharp. I suppose I'll have to make a special rule just for you five. Battle the forest off of my little casino, and if you win, I'll consider your debt paid in full.
Hakamis carries her whips against the ground, and guards from all corners of the floor begin to congregate around you.
Oh no, we're surrounded.
I knew that something like this would happen. Hakumen's always going about things in roundabout ways.
You must cease the complaining, Sasagua. We'll have to fight our way out of this situation. Well, here goes nothing. I'm about to open the can of whoop-ass.
Sure, friends here that those batons aren't just for display. Give me something to be excited about. A real spectacle.
And pretend the battle happens, but there's no battle because I already finished past events. I am drowsy this morning. Let's move this back over there. Try there. And what time is it over there for you guys? I'm just trying to. I want to understand, like, how convenient it is for my audience to stream at this time. Seems like there was an okay amount watching last night, but that was just night for me. Maybe not for you guys. $9.79. Okay. Yeah, maybe I won't be streaming this early next time. It is a Monday too, after all. My current job right now sort of allows me to just do whatever I want, whenever I want, because it's an at-home job. Well, it's not really an at-home job, but I can do most of the work at home.
Gah! Whoa, I should have expected as much from you. That was thrilling.
I'm so lady. I'm so sorry, Lady Hawkman. I'm so lady.
Don't worry, you can leave it up to me from here. Y'all can just play dead for a little while.
Understood. Ugh.
Doesn't something seem a little strange to you, Arthur?
Yeah, your voice.
It seems like they're in a rush or acting sloppy or something.
I was just thinking the same thing, actually.
I've noticed many inconsistencies in this little revolution.
Even though they could just throw us in a cell, they are trying to enforce these odd punishments and trials on us. It's almost as though they wish to test our spirits. What could Eisen possibly be after?
Now, whatever are you talking about? You do know you haven't won just yet, don't you? Just because you got your shackles off doesn't mean you can simply waltz out on the front door. There's still one thing standing between you and your freedom, and that is me, the beauty expert, Hakumen.
Please step on me, mistress.
I like your style. I can pour hot wax on you too if you'd like.
This fucking game. Turn on. Alright.
Now, I think it's about time we begin the final battle. I have a special guest for this next fight. Woo! Open the gates! Cue the music! Don't be shy, my ragged prisoners!
The ceiling opens up at Hakumen's cry, and something begins to descend, accompanied by an ensemble of flashing musical lights. 2 cages slowly sink toward the floor, each holding within it a prisoner.
Malacine? Ophion? Monsieur Late, I am so sorry.
I'm so glad you're safe.
I cannot bear the shame of exposing myself to misconduct in such a manner.
Why are you in there, Malacine? What am I doing? Why are you in there, Malacine?
It is my own lack of words that traps me here, Arden. You needn't concern yourself with me.
What is the meaning of this, Frau Hakumen? I demand an explanation.
You can't think of the development of the second step towards leaving this casino prison.
Wait, I totally misread.
You can think of this as the development as the second step towards leaving this casino prison.
The second? You won't let us go even after we won the little game?
Too bad for you, though. You certainly did well in my challenge. You still owe me the trips I loaned you, though. You are, in fact, free to go. You can leave the casino if you choose to.
Oh yeah, that's right. They wouldn't challenge, so even though it's stuck right now.
However, you'll have to keep playing if you want any interest in freeing these two.
What would you have us do?
Don't get too ahead of yourself. There's someone I want to introduce you to before the show gets underway. And now, I hope you're ready for my trump card.
You aren't gonna get your hands dirty?
Now, what fun would there be in that? If you want to play with me, you'll have to earn the honor. For the time being, you'll be facing off against my guard dog. I'll have you know that he's quite the feisty one. Out! Honestly, how many times does I have to say it? What do I call for you, dog?
Ah! I'm sorry, Mr. Hakumen! Hello, my name is, Kuvilro's VR. Solato's here! A huge canister in a suit appears in front of you. He is Zolotl, Hakumen's bodyguard.
Oh, hey, it's Zolotl. I didn't expect him to be anyone's trump card.
Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I met you before getting dropped into this prison. Don't you all know each other?
He's Hakumen's boyfriend. This boyfriend, bodyguard. Good to see you, Zolotl. Wow, I'm so glad to see you too. I'm sorry about all the trouble last time, but thanks for all your...
Let's cut to the shit and get to the fighting. You're here to test our little guests.
Ah! Understood! You can count on me, Mr. Hakumen.
That's weird. I always thought you hated fighting, Zolotl.
Sure, I can be a bit of a coward, and I like to avoid fighting as much as possible. But it's a whole other story if it's not your regular old battle.
There you have it. Zolotl will be fighting with you in the app. He'll be using a little game of proxy. Now, set the stage.
At Hakumen's signal, the carpeted floor before you opens up into a massive square hole. careful, huh? Well, I've never tried that kind of fold before. A table rises up out of the depths. It is covered by a large LCD screen, which displays
A shogi board?
very astute. Isn't it fun to take a retro game like this and bring it into the modern age? You can see. Excuse me, I need a drink. No, there was good shit. Stream's still going, right? Alright.
You can use the touch panel on the table to control your pieces.
You do know how to play, don't you? Is my stream fine? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Alright, well. I was just checking YouTube and it seemed like I was frozen for a moment.
I see. Having lost the battle a moment ago, you wish to try your hand at a game?
I have confidence in my chess skills, but Shogi? Oh, what is wrong with my list of shooters? That said, there is one of us who is knowledgeable in all sorts of games.
Huh? You want me to play?
We're counting on you. Sakura, you're our only hope.
I mean, I'll play if you want me to, but I'd be going up against Zalotl.
This sort of timid behavior is unusual for you. Is something bothering you, Sasagua? Thank you, Jackie. The OG. The Ojaki.
It was me who taught Zalotl how to play shogi in the first place. You need two players to play board games, you know. I was teaching him the rules little by little when Hakumen went to AFK.
You seriously taught him that when Hakumen was away for like, what, 1 day? Oh, sorry. I guess there are other times when she's AFK, not just in Chapter 5. Then you must be a master of swords. What is there to fear going against your own people?
Usually I'd agree, but, well, I suppose I can something. At least try to use my hand. I find your lack of confidence disturbing. What do you think, my friend?
His attitude is suspicious.
It looks like our players have taken their places. Ready, set, shogi!
It's been a long time since we played together, Sasagua.
Don't go too hard on me.
Running the coin toss, a lot of moves first. The pieces are displayed on the monitor. The casino subsides into a tense silence. Everyone watching with bated breath. The hum of the shogi monitor reverberates across the floor. Nobody can stand against Sasagua when it comes to the games. Everyone knows that.
Checkmate. Oh, I knew it was hopeless.
Sasagua lost?
I'm so sorry, everyone. I couldn't win after all.
What the? How did he defeat Sasagua?
It may have been me who taught Zalotl how to play shogi, but he's a master of board games. I've heard that he's older too and is well versed in worldly matters,
which we learn in Chapter 9. That I'm not sure if you guys seen Chapter 9. I won't mention it. You can just watch my videos when it comes out. But yeah, we'll learn about Zalotl's brother in Chapter 9.
It follows that the younger twin would have the same skill set. It was brilliant, the way Zalotl read your every move, attacking your flank. On the other hand, he almost seemed too skilled at fleeing the situations that would put him in check. It's almost as if fleeing is his ultimate move. We can talk about that later. If none of us can beat Zalotl, we'll never save Melusine. You have a point. We must think of something to save Frau Melusine and Ophion.
I can't believe it. You're so strong, Zalotl.
Zalotl can be quite the menace when he's in a pinch. I wish he could be so strong all the time, but...
Mr. Stockman, was that a compliment? You were complimenting me, weren't you?
That aside, you lot won't be freeing those two from their cages if I say so. Until I say so.
She totally ignored me. There's no way Mr. Hoskins couldn't hear me just now. How could she?
The Sakazako won't win! What chances do we have? How can we save those two?
Perhaps it is about time we gave up. Of course, I would like to save Ophion, but...
Did Zalotl take you by surprise? Do any of the rest of you want to try your hand?
Mr. Stockman, the bar is a bit too high.
I'm sorry, but I refuse to change the conditions of this game. Then again, Zalotl's so strong, it does seem a little unfair. I suppose I can implement a handicap to even things out. How about I allow you to work together? You can combine your knowledge to face Zalotl.
What the heck? Something's wrong with the chat. I don't know what's wrong with the chat. I literally cannot read what it's saying. Buffering, huh? Are you guys experiencing buffering? I hope that the delay isn't too bad. But something's wrong with the chat. Let me just reset it. Or test it. Testerino. Yeah, it looks like it disconnected. Come on, game, don't be like this. I'm just checking out the chat right now. Is it buffering really badly? Oh, jeez. Is my internet connection down? Oh, jeez. What's going on? Da 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 da. No buffering on your end? Okay. Alright. Well, it looks like chat's back up. Sorry about that weird pause. You mean that you allow them to advise each other? Won't they just end up arguing amongst themselves? The basis of shogi is to predict your opponent's reactions. If multiple opinions clash with each other, we'll play even worse. Yeah, maybe we'll just have to give up on have one of us giving advice. They need to be pretty good at reading their opponent, though. It'd be nice if at least one of us was good at that sort of thing, but I'm not up to task. I would have confidence if I had total control, but the idea of sharing power with someone else makes me feel uncomfortable. Well, that seems like a problem for you lot to worry over amongst yourselves. I won't be offering any further handicaps. Are you being serious, Addison? Even if we're helping you out, do you really think you can take on Zalotl? I know Zalotl's strong, but we need to get out of here, and we need to save those two. Oh, you're so cool! Yeah, it's, my chat's working, it's fine. You're so cool! Just seeing makes me all sticky. Sticky. Shaky. Alright. It seems to be working fine, it's just my own playback of the YouTube stream is not playing back, so I'm just worried it's happening for you guys too. But if it's just on my end, then it should be fine. Alright. You even go so far to save the life of my maid. In that case, I must lend you my aid as well. Taking a few raids, 6 for Leet addresses the warden. Hackman, I will be the one to aid Arthur. Monsieur Leet? Is that so? You would play Zalotl even after seeing his skill? I suppose I'd expect nothing less from our guildmaster. You must be confident in your strength. Now, step forward. Leet?
I apologize for not asking you first, my friend. I simply want to be of service. I may not be the best at shogi, but I am confident in chess. Having watched the saga, I believe I know how to handle this. Please do not hesitate to call on me if you need my aid. I promise that I will offer you sound counsel. Alright, I'm counting on you. My Tomoyo. Good. Good to da. Now, my friend, to battle. Are you ready? We need to get this match started soon. Go on, Zalotl. Sick him. Alright, Mr. Hakumen. They'll never get past me. In a heated battle of wills, you clash upon the shogi board. You're holding surprisingly well against Zalotl's vicious onslaught. My friend! Move that piece here. Now you can take Zalotl's piece, then... Leek's advice is indispensable, mirroring the logic of a true battlefield. He's so cool! He knows shit! He's a true mastermind, I love it. You expected Zalotl to continue to flee, but he fights back really hard, and you eventually force him into a corner. See, usually, like, when people are really skilled in a particular thing, I get, like, jealous as fuck, and I can't be fully happy with them, but, like, for Leek, it's a different story. He's just... though he just has such a handle of, like, military tactics is really cool, for some reason to me. And just, like, social conditioning and all that. Dominating the board with cunning and tact, he steadily gained the lead, and then... Checkmate. I can't make any more moves. You win. Whoa! That was amazing! You fought a valiant battle, my shiny star. I knew that you could do it. I didn't do it alone. It's all thanks to Leet. Your performance was impressive, Addison. I never thought the day would come when we would fight side by side on the board. It was an honor working with you. Mr. Salkeman, I'm so sorry. I could not stop them. Oh, cut it out. Don't act like that at a time like this. You fought valiantly, so puff out your chest and be proud. Just like we, when I puff my chest. Wanna puff? Puff, puff? Mr. Salkeman. Something's changed. I thought you'd be more upset. Of course I'm upset. However, there are equally important things that I've gained in return for this loss. This cowardly dog of mine fought bravely. He even stood up to you. I am simply happy that I was able to witness that. Mr. Sakuman. I believe that there are many forms of love, but... there isn't? Some love will go forever unreciprocated, no matter how much money and hard work you pour into it. No? Hey, HDN. Just continuing the story off from yesterday. Such unrequited love slowly eats away at the soul, forming a splinter to your side. Hakumen, I'm trying to read the story to be happy. Please don't bring up bad memories. That's likely why he was able to do something as horrible as this to someone he trusts. Okay. Alright. Oh, she's talking about Aizen. I thought he was talking about the Zalotl to her. Just like the shade. Never mind. Maybe I'm not. It'd be fastest to ask that person directly. How are you doing, H2? How's your day? Is it morning? Is it afternoon? Is it night there? Let me know what time it is there. I need to get a handle of my audience's general time layabouts, so, you know, I can figure out when's better for me to stream. Hey! One of those cages disappeared a little while. What gives? Hey, you're right. Ophion disappeared, and Meltin's cage is empty. Didn't you notice? Ophion went back up quite a while ago. I wonder if he's staring down Aizen right about now. Oh my gosh, my voice is just off. Focus. When did you free them? Or should I be asking, why would you do this? It was a bit impulsive. I must admit that it felt right to get to outwit Ophion, though. Now, I think it's about time we wrapped up this little conversation. Let's get going, Zalotl. I want to take a nice hot shower. The golden kind of goodness? Shush! Don't tell them about that. Understood, Mr. Hakumen. Everyone, please be careful. Hey, I keep on telling you not to grab me like that. My scare will get flipped up if you keep this up. Wait, where's Melty? Don't worry, Link, she's right here. Melcine, you're right. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Did they cut your tongue out? Do not marry, Monsieur Richt. They've done no such thing. Everyone, please hurry upstairs. It is Eisen you should be worried about right now. Your top priority must be to help calm his raging heart.
How the fuck do you do a French accent?
Valentine, I am not such a fool that I would hurry on while one looks as distressed as you. It's fine if you don't want to talk. However, I need you to understand one thing. Right now, I require that you stay by my side without asking any questions. I don't think I can go forward without you by my side. I need you. Monsieur Richt. Thank you. Merci. By the way, what's in that box in your hand? This little thing? Oh, it is nothing. Really? With such nice wrapping, I figured it must be a present or...
The elevator to the upper floor is alive. Now, let's not dawdle.
Yeah, let's go, Sasagua. I'm so tired that I can't open the portals. What a pain. Wait for me. Don't leave me behind.
Your party takes off for the elevator, leaving Valentine standing rooted in place, silently smiling.
I would gladly wait for you, Monsieur Richt.
Oh my gosh. Valentine softly whispers to herself as she takes off for the elevator. Come on, Valentine.
Come to think of it, how did this chocolate find its way back into my possession? How odd. That would be placed directly besides being like this, perfectly wrapped. Could it be? No. That was already confiscated once before.
If anyone knows how to do the French accent, let me know now. I don't know how to accent. Eisen listlessly stares out the window in the command center of the tower's topmost level.
What was my goal? Why would I give her back those chocolates? No, that's foolish for me to doubt myself. The love that she feels is quite similar to...
Sensing someone else in the room, Eisen steals his expression and turns on his heel. Standing triumphantly in the doorway is a face that he is all too familiar with, Ophion.
I see you finally arrived, Ophion Sahib.
I'm gonna fuck. Alright. So there's chapter 4. Oh god. We got 2 more chapters plus an epilogue left. Sorry. No, where's my leaks? I need a leak to support me in this dreadful, depressing morning. Okay. I'm good now. Sorry about the coughs. I am just one unhealthy boy. One unhealthy Tomoyo. I just drank too much water too fast, to be honest. No, I don't have coronavirus. You know how I know this? Because I don't go outside. Alright, let's get started. We are born into this world. We welcome the passage of time. We suffer from illness. Eventually, the day will come for us to leave this world. Living and suffering are one and the same. Those who are born as human, however, experience separate types of suffering. One form is to be kept from that which you long for. There is another form of suffering which is especially cruel, however. Flames of love. Oh, and I guess you're here now, Jeremiah. Good to see you, Jeremiah. This completes my report. In short, it is too late for you to avoid a confrontation with my lord.
Is that so? Thank you for your report, my little Tadatomo.
You're awfully calm for someone whose plan is about to go bottoms up.
Why on earth could that be? I feel as though I've known this eventuality would come from the very start. I suppose that there's only ever one soul I truly wish to change.
You finally caught on, then.
You truly are a nuisance. Could you leave me now, my little Tadatomo? There's something I must speak with Ophion Sahib about.
Understood.
Sorry about this. Just know that I'm truly grateful.
Tadatomo retreats from the room, leaving the false king alone with another royal presence. A cold calmness emanates from the golden dragon. The chains that connect his shackles drag across floors as he approaches Aizen. The air grows cold as the two lock eyes. The false king breaks the tense silence.
You seem to be keeping calm quite well, Ophion Sahib.
Oh my god, their voices are too similar.
I'm quicker to forget such transgressions these days. I have grown tired of feeling resentment. I would like you to forgive me for having put you in shackles and jailed you. There is no need for you to apologize. You have simply outwitted me. In my foolishness, I was unable to overthrow your schemes. The Guildmaster and Lucifage, on the other hand, it must have overjoyed them to witness my idiocy. No! Never say such things again! You couldn't be any more mistaken, Ophion Sahib. My plans did not in any way, shape, or form include any intent to degrade you. I respect you more than anyone you could ever realize. If anything, I would beg of you to view this as a testament to the loyalty to which I pledge you. Is locking me in a cage proof of your loyalty? In your home world, would you bind your master like a beast to show loyalty? What an amusement that is. It's so convoluted I can't help but laugh. Bound as he is by the rules of the Kingmaker game, Ophion's glare is the most dangerous weapon of all. Aizen opens up under the force of that silent glare. I looked at as light to kill as any ever was. In my home world, as in any other, rebels are executed for their crimes. Ophion Sahib, I feel that there may be a misunderstanding between us. All I wish is for us to correct the mistakes that you have made. Mistakes? Mistakes? How much longer do you plan to continue with this mockery? Please do not think of this as mockery. You see, if you don't do something, then you... At that moment, the guard flies into the room through the elevator at the bay. Aizen, the prisoners are coming. They'll be here at any moment. I am well aware they're coming. Your dramatics are unnecessary. Can you not see? I'm in the middle of an important conversation. I'm so sorry. Excuse me for shouting. Thank you for letting me know. I will take care of the situation. You need not take any further action. Oh god, voicing these two is like... I'm gonna need a fucking... someone to check my throat after. It's early, all night. Alright. The guard and Ophion exchange glances. Aizen doesn't notice the slight nod and the guard said, Understood. We will not try to stop them. It appears the time has come. Now watch, Ophion Sahib, as I put an end to your mistakes. I'll now prove you the existence of misguided love. If such a thing truly exists, then please do prove it. As you enter the final room, Aizen is staring coldly ahead. Fucking finally the final room. But it's still chapter 5, so there's a ways to go. Still a ways to go. Beside the proud Aizen is Ophion, hesitantly watching on. Welcome, Guildmaster, Lucifage, Sagwa, and you, Melusine, Cat Child, Scattree. That's Scattree! Scattree. Aizen. You feel the heat of Aizen's gaze as he spits out your name.
It's as though his greatest name has appeared in front of you.
Those eyes can freeze you where you stand. I've never seen eyes in like this before.
French or German? I can't decide on the accent.
There has always been a sense of tenderness lurking beneath his stern facade. I'm not good with this sort of stuff. I wish I could close myself up in my room right now,
Tell me, Eisen, why are you doing all this?
Didn't I tell you just a moment ago why I'm doing this? I aim to cleanse the world of the miscreants such as yourself, to change the way this world through my will of iron. Do you think I could simply excuse your monopolization of love? I wish to redistribute love to be accessible to all. In order to create the ideal society, those such as yourself must be dealt with. But why? What about it makes you so upset? And why do you keep on calling him miscreant? And why do you keep on calling Scotchy? And why do you keep on calling Arthur Attitude Sema? Someone so nice, strong, stylish, sexy. Sorry, I need to get myself out. This is the true definition of a cool cat. A scat school? If by that you mean one who is resilient and strong, how could you say that of the one who stands before you? I've never heard of something so ridiculous. Is that truly the sort of delusion you're being fed? I'm serious. I really think like that of Arthur. I see. You are truly blind then. No, it's not just you. Everyone is blind. How can it be that so many fall in love with him at a single moment? Glance. A romantic singularity. Such aberrant behavior can only prove this one of the one you know of as Arthur. The romantic singularity? What's that? You keep saying that. What does that even mean?
Nobody knows what you mean, Eisen. Why do you keep on saying that?
It is rather obvious what it means. There is something singularly peculiar about the way romance behaves around you. You are loved by any and all who surround you, while it is true that being surrounded by such love makes us grow and mature. The perversions in your soul have caused love to gather too zealously around you. It is this gathering of love that makes your romantic singularity. You are a danger to all those around you. Citrus. I have a rule that causes people to fall in love, and I've known others of the sort, but I don't think that's what's going on. Even if his rule is something like mine, I'm sure Arthur would never use it. You don't have that sort of rule, do you, Arthur? Well, of course you don't. I would not attempt to help you were you doing it on purpose. What is horrifying is the subconscious power you seem to have over others. Affection? No. Love. Love ought to be born only of natural means. Think of love as water. If water meant for 10,000 was funneled into a single, unquenchable being, what would happen to the rest? The careful balance of the ecosystem would collapse. The world would be overrun with those who are left with parched throats. Thirsty little Eisen. Aren't you being a little dramatic? What am I supposed to do about that? Do not worry. All we need to do is stem the loss. Once that is done, the water will flow freely to the rest of the world. In other words, you must be dealt with. Once you have been properly reformed, everything will be as it should. I must first capture the ones who thirst cannot be trashed. In this case, you! Then I must re-educate those who you have tainted.
My thirst cannot be quenched. I'm sorry, Eisen.
It's only for late. That is the most basic motivation behind the anti-Amor autocrats. To capture and re-educate you. You will be our greatest test. Please teach me how to love.
MC's just got that big dick aura. That Chad aura. That multiple souls living inside you of your past dead loved one's aura.
Don't say that! How can you just bend to the will of this man? That is not okay! Bullying's not okay! Bullying bothers me! You'll have to go through me. I promise to keep Arson safe.
I will not stand for this either. If you intend to steal my shining star, then you'll have to go through me too.
It's unfortunate that we could not come to an understanding. I guess I have no other choice.
Return to me, my little Tadoromo. The time has come for you to aid me in dishing out punishment. So it's come to this, I suppose, if I must. I won't forget about this, Tadatomo. But this is just a job. Please, forgive me. No, I'm sorry, some things can't be forgiven. Prepare yourself. We'll cleanse your soul of its malady. Oh, grammar, come to me, please. If any of you know how I can improve my German and French accents and Indian accents, let me know. I've never imitated accents as a kid because for some reason I thought they were offensive or something. But as a result, my ability to imitate them now are just trash. Sorry, I thought I needed it. Fuck this stupid keyboard. Oh no, my audience is hearing how gross I am. Pretend you didn't hear that. Da, 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 da. One 17 p.m. here. I'm sorry, but making all these voices does a lot of weird things to your throat. Okay. Jeez. Oh, game's starting. Let's go. Why can I not win? My conviction has been tempered to match even so. This fucking song! Oh, it's too good. One such as yourself should not stand a chance of defeating me.
It appears you're mistaken, Aizen. You lose. It is time for this fight to come to an end.
You know it, Jeremiah. You know it. Sometimes my eyes get all watery when too much things happen in my throat. Ophion holds out his hand and the guards begin to stream into the room. The ranks consist of both Ophion's mobsters and guards who are supposedly members of the anti-Amor autocrats. They all turn on Aizen, leaving their weapons at him.
Why are you turning your weapons on me, my comrades? Ophion Sahib, you're free of your bonds? What is the meaning of this?
Lay down your weapons, Lord Aizen. We don't want to harm you.
It's all over, Comrade Aizen. You'd best give up. My private soldiers are embedded in the numbers in advance. The rest have turned from among your followers. What? But how? When? I ordered them to take action once my spouse reached this level. They are under orders to cut off the heavy load of any mutinous beast that would recklessly encroach my territory. Were you all deceiving me, my comrades? No, we weren't lying. We were in total agreement with your goals. I see. In order to suppress a coup d'etat, you must bear down the opponent's troops. So you apply pressure by picking up their bonds from the inside. That does seem exactly like your sort of tactic, Ophion. What an imbecile you are, Aizen. You've been blind to my true nature all this time. Although I may not be as adept as the elder Ophion, I have at least spent countless hours engrossed in strategy and planning.
Nipping your little insurrection in the bud was but a trifle. What's done is done. I don't want you to fight anymore. Cut it out! You haven't defeated me yet. I cannot possibly give up now that I have come this far. My little Tadatomo, you're the only one I can rely on. You're the only cuckold just like me. Please, stand by me, just as once more. You still do not understand, do you? Young ninja, you've done well. You may now return to me, your true keeper. Understood. Now that my mission has been accomplished, I am yours to command. Relaxing his stance, Tadatomo turns his back on Aizen, walking away. Aizen, while you put up a good facade, you actually have a very short fuse. You are the same as I. Forever alone, forever in love, forever backstabbing their masters. Regardless, you simply could not help yourself, could you? You remind me more and more of myself. We are truly cut from the same cloth. However, this nature has brought disaster upon you. Passion is sure road to destruction. Tadatomo remembers this as he turns to look back at the dumbfounded Aizen. That is why I was loyal to you. Precisely because you place your trust in others so frivolously. You fool. Aizen crumples to the floor, and the troops surround him and start gang banging. No, I'm gang banging that. Troops surrounding him, lowering the guns. Forgive me. That was the only way to make sure you wouldn't fall victim to your own coup. Ophion presently holds my purse strings, but I do not believe he plans. No, it is not for me to say. You will know soon enough.
Monsieur Leet, it appears that this is almost over. It would appear so.
Frankly, I did not think Aizen stood a chance from the beginning.
He, more than most, should have been aware of the true nature of the nefarious spirits who call the Roppongi Academy their home. Is it possible that Aizen understood how his revolution would end all along?
What a shitty French accent is this.
If that were not the case, in fact, then I do not believe he would have returned that which he confiscated from me. Not these, symbols of which he despises so very much. That which he vowed to wipe off the map.
Ophion, did you let him capture you? Did I even need to come to save you? Do not fret, my spouse. There is no greater elation than having you come all the way here to meet me. I played along, and all so that we could enjoy this together. If you were ever endangered, I would have come to save you immediately. However, you held your own quite well, just as I expected. That is why I decided a slight change of plans would suit. I thought it may be amusing to have myself taken prisoner so that you could come to my rescue. Did you truly see my whole plan from the very beginning? I knew that you were up to something when you began your underground construction, though I never would have guessed you would have imprisoned me. However, it is thanks to you that I have been able to reaffirm my spouse's love. I am grateful for all you have done here. There is one thing I don't quite understand, though. How is it that you were even capable of this in the first place? Alright. Please, enlighten me. What could possibly have motivated you to do this? Aizen seems at a loss for words. He shrinks into himself, his expression now a far cry from the brave mask which he wore mere moments ago. I only ever wish to put your madness to rest. As I said before, I don't understand what you mean. In what sense do you perceive that I'm suffering from madness? Isn't it obvious? You haven't been yourself since Aizen appeared. You've changed. You've been wholly engulfed by the horrific power of love. One so grand as yourself should not be tied to one as improper as Arathan. I only hoped to open your eyes, which are surely enthralled by the illusion of a so-called spouse. So, your initial story was simply a fabrication to cover up your true aim. No, It was... I suppose it was. I think that even I knew, however slightly, that such a revolution was doomed to fail. I am shocked. I cannot believe that you would enact such drastic measures for such a meager goal. You always seem to value others' opinions. It's scary when someone like you decides to take matters into their own hands. Now that the true purpose of the whole plan has finally come to light, the guards standing around impotently began to stir. As though to dry out their voices, the golden dragon suddenly begins to bellow with laughter. I wondered what nonsense you would babble. You don't fathom it at all, do you? I am the ultimate ruler, the creator. Even if our form changes, our souls melded together. My love could never be denied. There is not even the slightest chance that I would not recognize my own spouse. I am not a fool that I could be mistaken in my choice of partner. You're as confident as her. Yes, I am, bringing with confidence. How does that convince you to love me anew, my spouse? I see. There was no chance of my victory from the start. Of course there was no chance of you defeating our love. What were you even fighting for? Ophion continues hurling cruel words at Aizen, who looks utterly defeated and broken. You have never felt the pangs of love before another before, have you? That is why you cannot grasp such a simple concept. Do you truly believe that one could spread love to everyone? There is such a vast difference between love and affection. What you believe to be love is more than affection. Only a fool would mistake that for love that I share with my spouse. I will not allow those who have been struck by the throes of love, once such as yourself, to call my love a sham. With the cry, Ophion declares his love for all to hear. Coming from a dragon who has passed through millennia, this declaration serves as the highest of decrees. However, in his arrogance, Ophion doesn't notice that he has gone just one step too far. I have held such respect for you. Aizen's calm facade has finally shattered. Do I truly deserve such ridicule? Aizen cries out, ravished by anguish. Aizen, down! How did it ever come to this? I cannot! I have lost control! This should be... Sorry, that's a bit overacting. The gems, the crystal gems, which he had been suppressing until that moment, began to unleash devastation. It is as if a reflection of the state of his own heart. I'm losing oxygen to my brain. What is going on?
It's his sacred artifact's going berserk! This is just like that time when... Oh no! He must have been in love to be told of all that, even though he wasn't in love himself. It must have been too much.
The walls are going to collapse. It's too late to stop what has begun. Aizen can no longer control the power contained within the gems. They will continue to rampage until his suffering is put to rest. So yeah, Sishi's referring to his crush with Kengo. Well, his, admiration thing for Kengo. But you know what it is. Aizen ga! Yamada! Yamada! Ah! What a shitty song. Fucking finally, part 6. Hopefully the epilogue's not too long after this. I don't know how to feel that the fact that my previous stream has more views than my Chapter 9 Part 1 video. Whatever, it's too late to go stream Chapter 9. I already have all the parts recorded. It's cool, though. I'm happy to interact, but I don't think I would have been able to stream for 9 hours in a row. Anyways. Aw, that's so sweet of you to hear that from you. I mean, I know that's not a direct compliment, but the fact that seeing my stream on makes you think it's gonna be a good day, that makes me happy. Yes, it's definitely be a good day. If you see some sort of good opportunity, reach out for it. You're gonna take control of this day, Last Paradise. Like, if you see the teacher might be winking at you, like, go for their chance. Maybe he's actually flirting with you, and you can bet him up and get that grade. I don't know. Actually, don't do that. That's very unethical. Don't do that. I have been taught that affection is the true form of love, ever since I was a child. Love that is biased towards one party is unforgivable. I never once questioned that truth of the logic. How could I possibly have understood? My soul is now ravaged by this contradiction. What should I believe? Who should I cling to? Without the creed that has sustained me, I am lost. Please. Somebody help me. Please. Stop me. You can hate on Aizen all you want, but like, there's a lot of things that I see in myself in him. Yes, I know he's an insult. Shut up. Shut up! Aizen's gems wreak havoc in all directions. Glass shatters all around the maelstroms. Winds sweep the floor of the buildings you inhabit. What is happening? Explain, Aizen! Wait, that's Aizen. Explain, Aizen! You must stop this immediately! I swear, I don't know what's happening! Why can I not stop it? Stop! Stop, please! What are you not obeying me? This is not what I want! One of the rampaging gems suddenly targets open, releasing a ray of jizz right at him. The jizz pierces Ophion's shoulder and wings before he can get out of the way. Why are you aiming for me? Aim for my face next time. Ophion-sama! Ophion is down on one knee with his wings wrapping around protectively around his body. He clutches his shoulders. Blood puddling on floor, Aizen shakes with horror as he looks upon what he has caused. Ophion, what have I? This shouldn't be happening! I don't want this! Ah! The gems grow more powerful as Aizen scrambles in confusion. Several beams even graze Aizen, and soon enough, they freely fire at anyone or anything in their path. This will not be stopped by reason! The situation has gone beyond such a solution! Troops, retreat! Extract Ophion and retreat to the lowest levels! Tomia! The top floor of the tower is consumed in smoke as the destruction continues unabated. You lose track of the others among the wreckage. This is truly an awful sight to behold. Where could my shining star be? I heard his voice a minute ago, so I'm sure nothing terrible has happened. I couldn't see him though. Herr Lucifuge, Herr Sasagua, you're all right. Do you know if the others have made it out? Fellow Valentine, are you here, Valentine? Report! Am I here, Marguerite? From Melusine, I'm so happy that you're alright. We can now leave with Herr Lucifuge and Sasagua. I do wish that we could leave. However, it appears that some of the guild's guts are somewhere else on this floor. Chaos broke out before they could move to the cells below the ground. They are now trapped in the storage room on this floor. What did you say? As guildmaster, I have no choice but to ensure the safety measures of my guests. Follow Melusine. We'll lead them to the escape route. Then we may evacuate. Very well. Let us get to work, Monsieur Richt. It'd be dangerous to lead the guests into the wreckage downstairs, yeah? I'll help you too. I should finally be able to open my portals again, so we can teleport them out of here. I wish you were able to do that several episodes ago. I would be very grateful for your help, Herr Sasagua. Whose voice is that? That's not next to us.
I won't let you down.
I will leave the guests to you then, and go to aid Otheon, my shining star, and others. I do hope that everyone is alright. Can this music just be replaced entirely? Fuck Battle.OG.
Whoa! That was close! This is starting to look pretty bad, Ayrton.
I hope Ophion's on light.
I thought about going looking, but we'll get shot down by those gems if you're careful. We need to stop them first. We'll have to deal with Isaac before we can do anything about the gems, though. We can't stop them while he's so worked up.
Last Valentine's Day. This feels oddly familiar.
This is what happened with me. Eisen's exactly the same as I was. I realize something, then you get all weird about it. Before you know, you start opening your mouth and letting them shut your mouth. It's not cool sometimes, but then you start liking things and start liking you. And, oh god, I miss Kingo. Anyway, your emotions are out of whack and stuff when stuff like this happens.
Maybe you can talk him down.
Maybe not. He needs to solve himself before we can help him. He can't just ignore it. He has to stand up and fix his own problems, or else. Whoa, look out, Ayrton!
Are you injured, my lord? And you rub your belly. Puff, 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 puff. My lord, we don't have time for that right now. I'm so honored by your affections. Well, we'll save that sort of play until later tonight. Eisen, of all people, I never expected you to do something like this. My little Tadatono, I'm sure that this was not your original plan, but if I let this continue, then my lord will be in danger. I need you to let me use your facilities that you have prepared on this floor. How does this... Down you go! The trap door! How dare you! This wasn't meant to be used on me! Eisen's voice grows distant as he drops. The berserk gems follow, chasing after their master. The battlefield falls silent. Eisen? He falls through the trap door.
Oh, nice! It didn't occur to me that it would still be active. That's a pretty low drop.
My lord, are you injured? This floor is a death trap at present. You must get out of here. Thank you, Adatone, but as it is...
We can't just leave him!
I better keep C-Tree company.
Thank you so much, Ayrton.
I can tell that I won't be able to stop you. You can be quite stubborn. The least I can do is come with you in the case. Hold on tight. People get out of control every Valentine's Day. Yeah. Love is whack, yo. Oh my.
Hold on to it! Whoa, you're so strong!
Now, let's go! In the dark depths of the love lockup. The gems lie inert on the floor, dormant. Eisen stares at them in silence. Why did I lose control of my sacred artifact? Why did the gems start attacking Ophion Sahib like that? Is it because I lack experience? Can I not even control my own emotions? We have arrived, my lord. Please, watch your step. My little Tadatomo. And? It appears as though you have calmed down, Eisen. Yet, to think that the room you landed on would be...
What is this? It smells sweet. And what's this huge pile of boxes?
This is unmistakably chocolate. The confiscated chocolate. Yes, this is the chocolate storage facility. It was created so that we could store confiscated chocolates at a safe temperature.
Why do you care what temperature they're stored at? If you're going to confiscate them, why does it matter if they melt?
I had planned to return these to their rightful owners after our re-education program is completed. While symbolizing a wicked custom, they are also personal belongings. As a member of the disciplinary committee, it's my job to return such items to their rightful owners. Was your revolution for real? It was all started because of you! You! Now. Don't get too worked up. It's bad for... That's probably Hakuin. Now. Don't get too worked up. That's bad for your health. Called it. Looks like we meet again. Did you shower? I really wanted to take a shower, but I'm awful hot and sweaty. I am, however, waiting until everything after settles down. It appears that a lot has happened in a short time I've been gone.
How come it? I'm so.
I know they say love is unrivaled, but I didn't think it could bring about this much destruction. I'm sure you didn't think it could either, Eisen.
Love?
I knew it! Yes, that's what sparked this whole coup d'etat. Eisen's unbridled love. Eisen has often thought that loving another is bad. That's why he was afraid when he fell in love for another. Isn't that right? You didn't know what would happen when you felt that icky little feeling called love bubbling inside of you, did you? That's why, when he showed up, he suddenly exploded. An unwelcome visitor was stealing the attention of the one you loves. The one he loved was... It just had to be Ophion, didn't it? Tatatoma-chan.
I was also surprised. No. Wrong voice. I was also surprised when Master Hasselman told me. It's almost ironic. The one who screams about the evils of love is the one driven to madness.
Still, though, I guess that getting turned down by the one you love would upset you. That's exactly what happened to me.
Now, back with Ophion. Back then it was Kanko.
Eisen and I both tried to force our ideals onto everyone else in order to make ourselves feel better. Then we felt betrayed when other folks didn't live up to our standards, and we couldn't hold ourselves up anymore. Isn't that right, Eisen?
No! No! No, 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 no! You have it all wrong! I have no such desires. One who you shouldn't love whispers sweet nothings to you. Others who shouldn't be together, unable to love each other. Love is born of that emotion that springs forth from your desires. It is not designed to steal away others, but to bestow affection. No, no, no! I could never feel such ridiculous emotions, to have such feelings for your master. So, you've become come by this fever as well. Who do you intend for this to be given to? At any rate, this is evidence of your crime. For a servant to display love for the master is the utmost of the heinous of crimes. No, what you believe is nothing more than affection. Only a fool would mistake that for the love I show as my spouse. I will not allow one who has never struck by the throes of love, one such as yourself, to call my love a sham. I do not love anyone! It is ridiculous to even think that I could!
Eisen is so obviously shaken, and as a result, his sacred artifact begins to power back up.
This is useless. He totally lost his mind. We aren't going to be able to talk like this.
We have no choice. We only need to stop his sacred artifact. Otherwise, we'll never get through.
Yes, you're right. Alright, let's do this, Ayrton. It feels like I'll have to accept his feelings. They don't need to get rid of all this anger. If he can't do that, he'll never calm down.
I will fulfill my mission and defend you.
I shall act as your pawn, and show you the loyalty of Tadtamu Inuyua, my lord. Eisen! You and I are one and the same. That's why I'm going to help you stop this overflow of emotions.
You can't lose now, Tadatomo! This is the perfect chance for you to demonstrate your amour for me. If you are willing to cut this out, then I will whip you into shape.
Come on, Eisen.
Come on, Eisen! I want to show you everything you've got. I'm going to help you out just like my friends helped me.
I don't need your help! I don't need you! Stay away from me!
My poor neighbors. Hopefully they're at work and not here, cursing that I'm their neighbor. Well, whatever, they got loud as kids too. Keeping me up with their loud yelling and whatever.
We're even Steven. Shut up. Lade, where are you? Love sure is dangerous. Well, I don't know what the fuck love is supposed to be anyways. It's just a word I use very often when I have strong feelings for someone. But, you know what's better than love? The feeling that that love will last forever. Or at least that it won't feel like it'll disappear. That's sort of what I want in a relationship. Just to be able to believe that that's not just a thing that will pass eventually.
Whoa! I told you to calm down! We just want to talk with you!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Talking won't help anything!
There's no way that a bunch of skirt chasers like you could understand what I'm going through.
You don't think we can understand? That's true that you and I just met today. However, not being able to accept your own weakness and getting stuck in a rut because of it, I understand so badly that it hurts.
Give in to your emotions. One such of myself could never have such ridiculous emotions as love. The dangers of love have deeply been embedded in my soul. While governing love, I must see through its lies. Thus I cared so deeply for Ovian Sahib, one who had no love for anyone alive. You lot are working not only to destroy Ovian Sahib, but also my ideal persona. That's a lot of pressure, Ovian. Ugh! Shut your mouth already! You are... Don't speak to me as you understand the true weight of what I believed for all these years! As Eisen denies not only those around him, but also his heart, his sacred artifact illuminates brilliantly, sending a beam of light right at you. Oh no, I just barely dodged that. What kind of reaction is that?
I can't believe that you dodged attack like that, Eisen. I didn't want it to come to this, but you left me with no other choice. You're gonna tell me all your deepest, darkest secrets. Tough, spill your guts! Chamarian matchmaker!
That was a short episode. Oh, was it the continuation of a previous episode? I don't know. Yeah, it was. I need more music like this. Me, whenever I remember literally anything about my past Valentine's days. When did that take root in my heart? As I lay awake, the air around me was warm and peaceful. It was as though spring had come. You wish to become my comrade, you say? How brazen. How brazzers. If I can use you as my servant, then I will consider your offer. I was forever alone. I held no faith in others, let alone love. I already forgot what old Fion's voice is like, so maybe I should just continue using new Fion's voice. However, my role allows me to see through love that others hold in their hearts. That is why I was able to notice the unbridled emotions that were eating away at him.
I was ready to cast you aside as a simple commoner, but it seems that you might be quite useful.
I know it's pronounced brazen. Why are you correcting me? It can also be pronounced brazen. You know how I know this? Because I heard someone else say it one time. Brazen. Brazzers. Brazzers.com.
Very well. Starting tomorrow, you can take command of the common rank and file. You won't be handling anything of import, mind.
These feelings rolling within Ophion Sahib would not benefit him. They would cause him nothing but suffering. A happy Valentine's Day? Yeah, it's called a myth. It's called a fiction. It's called a folk tale, a story tale. There's no such thing as a happy Valentine's Day. Nah, I'm just kidding. If you guys have someone you love, or good on you. I'm happy for you. Cut. Let's see. Despite the possibility that his loved ones might not return for all eternity, Ophion Sahib would continue waiting, longing and aiding in pain. It would have been the simplest for him to forget. If he just let go, he would no longer feel more pain. He couldn't, though. That wish could end his solitude.
You wish to know what I long for? What can you do about it, even if I tell you? It's obvious, is it not? I will bring all who I aim to stand above me to their knees. I wish to take hold, that which is mine and upon my hands. I wish to take a hold of this world.
He has already forgotten. Oh, same last paradise. Like, seriously, the only reason why I'm doing this YouTube thing, and the streaming thing, and the wiki thing, and like the QA thing in the server, and just being like a generally super large resource, is because just like I want to keep on doing more Housamo, but like, you know, you can only play so much Housamo before you run out of stamina. So I just like, yeah, everything else, all this YouTube stuff, it just ended up being just extra stuff, so I could love Housamo more. I am kind of a bit worried that, you know, my extensions to like appreciating this game might be going a bit too far and might be becoming too peripheral. But, you know, it's not all bad, because like I learned a lot of skills as a result from pursuing this hobby. Like I did not know how to stream before. I did not have a video editor. I never knew how to video edit before. Didn't know about different file types, and I was not much of a speaker before. I think I'm improving my speaker. I didn't know how to voice act at all, but after 9 hours from like my chapter 9 playthrough, and just yesterday, I think I'm getting better at diversifying my speech profile. He has already forgotten world domination simply. So yeah, basically like this game has been like the startup to a whole bunch of other ways I could improve my general skill sets, and has made me a much more richer person, wholer person. Although maybe I may have been able to spend that time better with friends, but nah, probably not. We probably just wouldn't eaten sushi and wasted money or something. World domination is a simple matter compared to his true hidden goal. I wish I could play D&D or something instead, which is free and everyone plays it and it looks fun. I felt such pity for him. That is why I decided to hate him, because of who he is at heart, that I was able to. So, you like Ophion, eh? Eh? You love Ophion.
It would appear so.
If I could have hidden
the truth from just one being, it would have been you. Everything.
I'm sorry, but the secret artifact that I just hit you was gonna make you tell all that is your deepest, darkest secrets. That's the reason why your mind is running wild right now.
I see. I should be furious, but I suppose that's what's done is done. I am the one who began this fight, and this is the punishment I have earned. You see, Ophion said he was not as strong as he would appear. I know of the suffering that was welling up inside of him. I know that he blames himself for not being able to protect the ones that he loves. I know that he has been crying on the inside. I wish I could share this friend with my IRL friends, but it's so too niche for everyone to enjoy.
Hey man, I know what you mean. I brought the game up, and you know, I wasn't trying to be too pushy, but I was just like, I did mention, please play the game with me, like, and we can talk about something as a joke, but also half serious. And they never followed up, so yeah, it is pretty niche, this game. Yeah, it's lonely. Some people are really lucky to actually be able to know people in real life who like this, not only like this game, but can like actually visit each other's houses and shit, and talk about their favorite Housamos and whatever goes under the bed or whatever. But for me, it's like, yeah, the only people I talk about Housamo with are people on the server, as well as here on my YouTube channel. So I guess in a way, I'm sort of just signaling like a lighthouse for more people to come, so I can talk with them more with this game that I love in a more personal level. Because like usually when I'm in the server, I just kind of talk to everyone, not really one person in particular. It's nice to be able to talk to individuals every now and then. I want to do it more often, to be honest.
I know that he blames himself for not being able to protect it.
I already said this. All this time, you've been watching him, and it's changed you.
I feel it now, reverberating from my very soul. My insistence that devoting oneself to love is the seed that bears sin was. I admired his astounding confidence and earnestness. I think all I wanted was to be by his side. I wished to ease his pain and to help him forget his suffering, if only for a short while. In spite of all that, you, why appear before him after all this time? Why so changed, so warped? If you had never shown up, I could have kept these feelings buried safely within myself.
I really am sorry, but it's out of my hands. I can't stop him from loving me.
I wish to express my understanding of your situation, and the fact that you did not wish for this to happen. Even so, I still cannot stand to forgive you. I must resign myself to you, the reincarnation of his long-lost beloved. If Ophion Sahib had found new love, to be honest, I had already come to terms with that outcome. But why? Why must this be? Why is it that you're unable to be his and his alone? I can hardly bear it. That his grand love, poured solely into you, is but one drop in the ocean that streams towards you.
I think that's enough, Aizen. If you keep going, this won't end happily for anyone.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I run my mouth too much when it comes to... You guys already know that well enough. And it's like... It's good to open up your feelings and emotions, but if you keep on going, like... sometimes you'll just end up hurting people. Ending up seeming like you're not listening to them. And, just sort of cycling over negative feelings that you're trying to get over just by rethinking of them.
There's no point in complaining about such things that can't be helped anyway. Doesn't it make you feel a little bit better to let everything out you've kept pent up inside, though?
Is this what you meant when you said you were in a fixer, Hakuman? You knew how Aizen felt all along?
Well, it comes to the broken-hearted. All I need is to hear a word or three to know how it's all going to pan out. As soon as I heard the procurers of this plan we were to carry out, I saw right through him. It's futile to try and hide matters of love from one as experienced as I.
Devising this whole plan, spending all that money, and even hiring me for a hefty fee. All to ultimately come clean that his championing of love of equality was a simple farce.
Aizen's behalf, who could this be? There's no way Ophion would apologize. Who could it be, though? I mean, all the other characters are here, so it should be Ophion.
I'm sure that my words will be taken with some bias, but I would have you allow me to explain my...
Oh, it's Kalki. Here to join the party, Kalki?
Forgive me. I meant to come to you at an aid earlier. However, Aizen's rampaging sacred artifact awoke my true form. I was struggling to keep myself under control.
Your true form? That's the one that would destroy the world, right?
It's a good thing you held back. Well, I may surrender.
My rule intertwined with my role of the destroyer of impure worlds. And Eisen's rule is intertwined with his role as one who saves us from the clutches of love. For him, even though the thought of loving someone else was a ludicrous indiscretion, I believe that he was attempting to quash both love in his heart and that within the world.
I suppose that is what I was planning to do. To declare my love for another would be to go against my creed.
Hold on, what did he want? I believe that he was attempting to quash both love in his heart and within the world. Okay, so basically, if he's not allowed to love, no one else is. And he was the one who's preventing himself to love, so now he's trying to prevent everyone else to love.
That's why I wanted to correct the love within this world, turning it to affection to even out with love in your heart.
I see. So you wanted to take over the world so that you could use your own sacred, your rules and regulations to suppress your emotions. To regulate yourself and sacrifice yourself for your mission, you are a true gentleman.
What the hell? What kind of logic is that? Are you really that stupid?
What did you just say? I realize that I may have been foolish, but who are you to hurl such abuse at me?
Idiots are idiots, and you're the king of the idiots. I don't know what your creed or mission or whatever it might be, but to try and hold back your honest emotions by decree? Do you seriously think you need to be happy that way?
Huh? Me? Happy?
I had someone that I looked up to, just like you, but it didn't work out. Still, we ran around calling everyone, myself a cool cat, and even tried to convince everyone that love is bad. I pulled up my own emotions and lied to myself. Then I tried to force my way of thinking onto others that I looked up to so much. In the end, my powers ran wild, and I caused problems for everyone. I forced my way of thinking onto Kingo. That's exactly what you're doing with Love Rising.
You? Do you believe that I can be forgiven for my own transgressions and move on?
You're the only one who can make that choice. I don't know how hard that'll be for you, but don't you think you suffered enough? Why don't you go a little easier on yourself?
Wow, too real. Being too hard on yourself. Right. And trying to forgive yourself, and being the only one to decide for yourself. Too real.
I don't really have the right to talk down to you like this, but I doubt anyone would mind if you were a bit happier in your life.
See, Tree, you've come so far, Scatry.
Stop calling me Scatry! After all this, I think I finally understand. I finally get what happens when someone with an unbending will is allowed to make decisions for everyone else. You should be free to like who and what you want. Those who realize those that are understanding and gentle, yet strong. They're the true cool cats. They're what I strive to be.
Like whatever I want? Enlightened would drift ever further from my grasp, but I suppose this life would be more tolerable. Sutri, you offer quite the sage advice for such a young child. Please, answer me this. Love has sprouted in my heart, and consequently ended in failure. How should I move past this pain?
I don't know, I'm not sure, but I wonder if you really are out of options. So, back then, when I thought it was over for me, I just wanted to cry. But if you just take this lesson as a lesson, then you should be able to move on. You can't undo the past. Just learn from it, and move on towards the future.
I see now. True affection that lies beyond the pains of love. Once you accept it into your heart. If I were to outright deny all forms of love that can't come before that, then true affection would lie beyond reach.
There's still something you need to do before moving on, though.
What could that be?
You need to apologize to everyone you've hurt. If I was able to do it, then so can you!
Apologize? Yes, of course, I will. I'm aware that I've brought pain to a great many others. I swear on my iron will to make true amends for my deeds. I wonder how long it's been since I was last lectured like this.
Like master, like pupil. Suddenly, the gems have been floating around listlessly, form a neat queue behind Eisen's back. You've returned to me. Those gems controlled by your will. In other words, you must be of sound mind to manipulate them. Now that you've found your answer, they have returned to your control. I see. I'm sorry. I hurt you too. Eisen gently pats each gem, then stands upright and faces towards you. I want to apologize to all those who are present. But not you, Eisen. Everyone else but you. I pushed myself too hard, trying to deny my feelings of others. As a leader, this is unforgivable sin. I've brought unthinkable shame upon myself. Yeah, Xmas CG is a good unit. He's an okay unit. Better than, what's his face? Santa Kamara, anyways. In terms of the buff spread. I promise to apologize and make amends to all of those guests whom I have done harm today. I won't forgive you. I'll forgive you. I feel I should apologize for what I put you to do, Arson. But I won't. However, I hope you can understand that I do not mean to insult you when I call your romantic singularity. It is simply that you are truly dangerous. That which you draw from others is not limited to love alone, but also aggression. I'm sorry I hurt you too, Eisen's bright, half smiling. You should know that you will be dragged into many more battles like today's. Furthermore, as an authority on love, I will give you a word of warning. Please, never allow Ophion Sahib to be alone again. Pretend not to hear. Thank you. I'll be counting on you. I'm sorry, but could you please leave me here? I would like to be alone, just for a moment. Arion silently shuffles out of the room, leaving Eisen by himself. The sound of Eisen's tears echoes through the room, as if to appease the aching heart of his occupant. Eisen, arise and face me. Ophion Sahib! I'm so glad you are safe. Your shoulder, though. It's just flesh wound. I've had it worse. No, Eisen. What you were saying just a moment ago. You heard that? I did not mean to listen in. However, I overheard the true intent behind your revolution. Is that so? To think you heard all of that. Oh gosh. This world is heartless, Eisen. Things do not always go as planned, and countless elements would leave us vexed. That is quite true. However, would today not be perfect to allow yourself to hope just a little for a deeper bond between you and the one you love? Oh no, he's treating him wrong. I know you mean well, Ophion. I know you mean well, Ophion. I know you mean well. You know who you are, who's listening, or not. But it hurts when you're being strung along like this. I will never abandon my eternal love, my spouse. However, I have no intention of simply casting aside one who idolizes me. If it is your wish to continue serving by my side, I will not decline. I am not so petty a dragon as to refuse your service. Oh god. Yeah, poor Eisen. Like, everyone in the server calls him dumbass, but that's just no one wants to admit that everyone's like Eisen. Well, maybe I'm just projecting at this point. Precisely because this world is made so that anyone may fall prey to anyone else. It is overgrown with affection, no? Ophion Sahib, you have been so cruel so many in the past, and yet you are being so unbelievably kind right now. No, trust me, he's being abnormally cruel. You just haven't realized it yet. I might dare suggest that this is your true nature.
that you are truly able to stand beside your beloved and still pay heed to me.
Never string anyone along, guys. It's too cruel. And it prevents their own development to move on.
I believe it demonstrates just how much you care. I must thank you for that. Get it together, man. Do not let such a trivial matter reduce you to tears. Such a burdensome sorority I have found in you.
Yeah. I mean, there's a story for everyone. Some of the stories you can't relate to, others, but it's like, it's for other people they would. It's really just a story about humanity and about, like, people opening up to people, or people closing themselves away from people. Sometimes I read into it too much, but that's what you do to enjoy something.
Whoa! This was awkward! I'm so glad you're okay. Ew! Don't put any near me when your nose is dripping like that. Here, use this to wipe you off. As you can see, I'm doing just fabulous. I was so worried about you. I'm just so happy you're alright. My shining star! You're safe and well. I was worried too, my friend. It would appear that you're able to calm him down, though.
I'm doing fine. Is everyone else okay?
I'm glad to hear that. I'm also embarrassed to say that I lost sight of you just as I was heading to your aid. I presume that you turned trap door, which Visha's used back on us on him. That would have helped to limit collateral damages. Dropping him on the ground should have allowed you to choose the field of battle, and also to help calm Aizen down, yes?
Wow. Lee wasn't even there, and yet he knew exactly what the battle plan was. He's such a good Tomoyo. Waga Tomoyo!
Waga Tomoyo! Waga Tomoyo! Even if he was just temporary climate, I can't believe that we dropped my boss into a pit. We were able to safely evacuate all the guests. They are currently resting in another building. Indeed, under Marskirli's masterful guidance, we were able to complete our test efficiently. Magnifique? No guests were injured. Furthermore, it appears as though the structural damage to the tower can be fixed easily enough. We surely wore out Air Sathagua by transporting so many, yet I believe he will be able to recover if he rests for a short while.
Important to read into things like this? See, Jeremiah, I mean, that's true for most people, but maybe not for me. Because it's like, I have this really bad issue of overreading into things, because, like, I'm kind of like an intrapersonal kind of person. I really like to understand things. I bring them into myself and try to understand it as if I were them. And like, if you end up over reading things in that sort of perspective, you just, you know, end up seeing things that you hate yourself for and blame yourself for, and you try to improve, and like, you know, you try to be positive about, you know, self-improvement and all that, but it becomes this toxic thing where it's like, you end up just taking all the blame for things that aren't necessarily your blame, and refusing to see fault in anything else besides yourself. And what I'm trying to say is, there's a balance. Like, it's important to read into things, but there's a stopping point somewhere, and that stopping point you just need with a lot of human interactions to discover where it is. Anyways, time to voice this neat, aka someone who's fun to voice. He's okay. I like him. But his 4-star fashionista unit sucks. Just when I thought my work at Unchimel was at the end of a bad dream, I had to open so many portals. I always knew that nothing good can come when leaving my room. This is why I never travel. I only host on Grindr. Are you okay, Sasagua? You look way more tired than before. I apologize for asking so much, Sasagua. I will bring honey treats to your room tomorrow. Seriously? Thank you, Guildmaster Deek. The only Guildmaster that matters, and the only true leader of the Roppongi Guilds, and the winner of the game, and the winner of the last loop.
Leaked, you are truly the best Tomoyo. They are!
What about Ophion? I hesitate to tell you, but he has been missing since Aizen's attack. Seeing as it is Ophion who is missing, I do not think it is practical to assume the worst. That said,
Did someone request my presence? I'm right here.
ah, you're right, Ophi. Fuck off, Ophion. Get the fuck out of here! Stop pulling my Tomio!
Ah, yes, my spouse. I apologize for having made you worry. As you can see, I am fine. I had to take a step away to handle some business. Now, for my reward, your ass. Come over here and rejoice in my passionate embrace. Missionary positions out. Oh, Fiandona, you see that your guildmaster is starting right here, don't you? Oh, there you are. When did you get there, young master? My apologies.
That's right, you better apologize to me, fucking stupid bitch. Fucking Tomio.
You are just so small of stature that I did not notice you.
It's alright, I guess. Just so long as you don't let it happen again.
Wait! You must be doing this on purpose. The second time. Putting that aside for now. Come, Aizen.
There you are, Aizen.
Everyone, I would like to extend my deepest of apologies for the trouble I have put you through. In spite of my apology, I have no expectation of receiving your forgiveness. I would apologize regardless. We will reschedule the party that was disrupted. I will also return, or pay compensation for the confiscated chocolate. I pledge to reflect on my actions, and to re-educate my ironclad heart.
Once and all, I am well aware of the gravity of Aizen's actions. However, by the graces of the Kingdom of Wisdom, the Vajrayana.
Is it Vaj? I don't want to say Vaj. Vajrayana? Well, it's not like it's Japanese, so it's, or like it's French or something. I don't know. That's probably pronounced.
Vajrayana, can you forgive my young, naive friend?
Wait a second, Cookie. Weren't you on Aizen's side?
You must be a true weakling to bring up such a petty dispute at a time like this.
Getting called out. Fucking Ophion. Don't touch me. Don't be
I, for one, am willing to forgive Aizen. It's not as though she did much damage. Honestly, I thought it was a little fun getting to scare the hide off of our little lizard maid.
Pardon me, mistress.
Pardon me, Mr. Houghton, but as we were fighting alongside, I don't think we... Shut it! That was then, this is now. I'm so sorry!
I don't want to forgive it. But I have to forgive myself.
You will need to pay for your crimes, but if my shining star would decide to forgive you, then I shall as well.
As long as I can get back to my room in one piece, I couldn't care less. I don't know about the other guests, but I'm happy enough to have a goddamn apology. What was that? Sorry, I forgot to say it last time. Sure, this has been pretty horrible, but as well, I was able to figure out what it really takes to be a cool cat. Ah, so what you're saying is, as long as everyone has offered a sincere apology, we can allow today's events to simply fade into memory. How does that sound?
Thank you. You're all too kind.
No, Aizen. Do not think that we are done just yet. There is one more important matter to settle. Do you know what that may be?
Of course.
I don't know. What? Of course. What is it?
Of course I'm aware. What remains is your judgment. Regardless of how this began, you have stirred quite a bit of trouble. You must pay for your actions. Now, as your master, I charge you with a full penalty under my authority.
That's not so much.
Even coming from my spouse, that is not a request I am able to accommodate. All who have aided in committing this crime today must pay. They must return the stolen chocolates and pay reparations.
Thus, as the principal owner of the tower and the dungeon, I myself will cover the fees associated with repair and renovation. It is, however, within my rights to issue fines. I would agree with all this, but there must be punishment to ensure today's events are not repeated. Eisen himself believes that he should be punished after all.
Come to think of it, do we really have the right to issue fines?
Thanks for joining us last Paradise. It was nice to have you around and watching and just chillaxing. Have a good morning or afternoon, depending on what time it is there. Bye-bye, Last Paradise. But we should almost be done. After this is the epilogue, and after the epilogue, maybe I'll do one dungeon, because I got, some DP now. We'll see.
Come to think of it, do we really have the right to issue a fine? Sure, what the detail was horrible, but honestly.
Adieu. So be it. I serve under Ovion Sahib, so it is only natural that he has the right to issue what punishment he sees fit. I am ready to hear the terms of my punishment. Very admirable of you, Eisen. Now listen carefully. In reparation for the actions you have taken, you must apologize to those affected. You shall then be sentenced to a week of cleaning the main floor of the tower. You shall also be charged with the arrangement and supervision of the restoration effort. Furthermore, for the remainder of the year, no chocolate! What? What?
What kind of punishment is that? You make it sound like some big deal, but it's just so tame. I think that's plenty cruel. If Isaac can't receive or eat any chocolate.
This punishment, I feel that it may be slightly too harsh, Ovion Sahib. You, more than anyone else, should know how much I love sweets. It's not as though I confiscated the chocolate so I could eat it. However, not being able to eat chocolate until New Year is excessively cruel. Shut your mouth. Just be grateful that you're not receiving oral right now. Just be glad I'm not showing my cock out in your mouth. Okay. Corporal punishment. Do you not gorge yourself daily? If not on chocolate, then on cookies and ice cream. If anything, I think I'm being kind by only banning chocolate. Now shut up and take your punishment like the little bitch you are. I read Corporal. I was just trying to be funny. But, you win some, you lose some. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's right. Ovion has quite the sweet tooth. Eisen has quite the tooth.
That's correct. Eisen was happy about receiving so much chocolate last Valentine's Day. Even this year, he could be seen pacing back and forth before the storage room during his free time.
This seems to be the perfect punishment for Eisen.
What a day. I'm totally beat. Oh, you made a pun? Am I not seeing fun? Let's see. Is chat cutting off again like a bitch? No. Okay. Corporal. That was the exact pun though. Yeah, I'm totally beat. I just want to beat my meat. And so ends Roppongi Academy's Valentine's Panic. Valentine jailed. Proceed to Epilogue. Epic. The joke was oral. Yeah. Yeah, it was the joke that wasn't very funny, but you get what you get when you watch Arison streams. And Epilogue. Hopefully this is short. Because, who the fuck cares about the epilogue? Well, as long as I get the voice leaked a bit more, that's good. As long as I get to go mouth to mouth with leaked. Yeah, I checked before I started 2 parts. It really depends on how long they are. Hopefully they're not as long as the actual chapter parts. Happy music.
Valentine's Day, yo. This is how I feel about Valentine's Day. Alright, forget it. Let's go. With the help of Citree and the Tycoons, together you and Citree have finally brought an end to the revolution among the Tycoons, an ending both commonly realized and dramatically enforced. Several days after the event, reconstruction of the tower is promptly underway. The renovated floor of the venue has become host to yet another event.
Oh, wow, that's so much food!
Just look at all this. It tastes as good as it looks, and that's really saying something.
You aren't kidding! We didn't have any foods like this in the land of law. I want to try everything. The food tastes great, and the view from out here is amazing.
These are the best! Wait, he only banned chocolate. He can still eat white chocolate. Is not the same. Now, white chocolate is still a part of chocolate. Any cocoa plants. However, that he can still eat plenty of flavors. Chocolates are like overrated. Anyways. He can try vanilla. He can try strawberry. Those are also overrated. It's like there's a fucking red bean ice cream is fucking amazing. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Cookies and cream technically isn't chocolate, and it tastes goddamn god tier. And pastries. I could use a cake right now. Homemade cake. What is this? What is this? A school field trip? We received another message from Leaks shortly after the Valentine's party. This time, around the party is being called a White Day party, and is apparently being held to make up for how the last party went down. This time, you were allowed to bring as many friends as you wanted, so you brought everyone along. Though hesitant due to the other day's events, he ended up coming at the request of something called the Young Gentlemen's Club. Thanks for the invitation, Leaked.
Ah, but of course, I could hardly neglect to invite you to this party. On the contrary, I'm honored that you would return, even in light of recent events. Hey, what's up? I'm glad you're here too. When the invitation came, I must have given the lady from the post office quite a shock. Roppongi have done a really good job cleaning this place up after the Eisen's revolution, though. Many transients in this Tokyo have a wide variety of skills. Those skilled in construction finished this work in 3 days. Ah, as you see, the building is earthquake resistant and is up to regulation. Only the greatest man-made disasters could harm it. Like an exception. I must mention that today's party was organized according to Eisen's request. Good. He told me to lead on everything, from catering to seating. Seriously? You let him? I mean, everything will be okay this time, right? He won't be making the same mistake twice. He's even been trying his best to clear his name. More so, all costs associated with the party are being covered by Eisen. I do not believe that he would sabotage the party he has worked so hard to host. Oh wow, really? Just what is this vault-sized requirement of this academy anyways? Eisen worked part-time to earn any funds he was lacking. I heard someone even saw him doing construction work in Hiro. I guess if he worked that hard, he probably won't cause any trouble.
That's so cool. I don't really want to see him holding a hammer. That's Taco Mousing.
Please, relax and enjoy yourselves today. I will bring Eisen by later. He's looking forward to seeing the both of you. Other guys seeing him again too. I'm still not finished with the preparations, so you'll have to pardon me.
How do you sound in his anniversary event again?
Please don't go, Leak.
I'm still improving your voice. You're bound in jail 2 Eisen's chase again.
I
think he sounded something like that.
Correct.
There you go. See you later, Leaked.
Yes, we can talk in later. Enjoy yourselves. They're really striving to make amends for last party. I've only just heard of what's happened when I was received the invitation, so I was a little cautious, but...
It's only naturally to be a bit cautious. Honestly, though, didn't really realize that Tokyo could be this splendid. This is a special case. We're all just as surprised as you are.
Prepare to make it double. The skyscraper itself, the bronze statue, the guild has a frightening level of economic influence. Yeah, that's right, know your place as bitch summoners, the real true guild is the tycoons, and the Link's company the winner of the game. Does anything else catch your eye, Ego? God, I love them both, though. Oh shit, oh well, right. Yeah, I suppose they did go out of their way to invite us all. It would be rude to be on guard the whole time. I'll just have to make the best of this. This sort of opportunity to fraternize with the other guilds doesn't come very often. I think I may try some foods. This is made with some really high quality ingredients. I can't wait to try some of the other food. Oh wait, no! It's not as though I'm acting as a glutton or anything. It's good to have a wide range of experiences, is it not? Applied research must be accompanying theoretical.
You seem like you're really starting to enjoy yourself, Shiro. Is it because you're with Arthur? Really? He doesn't seem to be acting any different than Shiro I used to. Look over there, that guy over there looks like he's having a good time too.
Ah, that's... Oh, it must be Sasagawa. It looks like he's hanging out with Ryota and Hanuman.
Look, there's a crowd to watch them. Why don't we go watch too?
Oh, jeez. And then, what's it called? Fucking... little Tadotomi comes out. Meow, that's right. What the fuck is Hanuman's voice again? It's gross, that's what it is.
Nah, you're pretty good at this game. I haven't lost yet, though.
You call that a defense? Just watch how I finish you off with this killer combo. What? What? I cannot believe you just got a KO on me. You're so good at this game, Sasagawa. That's ninja's fast, but its defense stats are low. If you don't learn to make use of the dodge function, you'll just keep losing. I'll keep that in mind. You're basically a pro at this game.
Seriously, you're crazy good at video games, Sasagawa. You're probably good at any game you play. Be it, my ex. I'm having fun cheering on their heated battles at this moment. Besides, I brought some food over with me. See? I grabbed one of everything before the buffet. I'm all set to turn into a proper couch potato. You're already a couch potato. Now sit down so I can sit on you.
Well, Ryota, you realize something's true. There's already a massive line to get to that roast beef.
Of course. I went and got some way in advance. I got some mashed potatoes too. Here, we can share. Oi, be careful not to eat too much, Ryota. Just in case, if something were to happen, we need to. No, hey, so much. We're always fretting it, Ryota, Shiro. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sas. I've come to play with the winner.
I was hoping you'd take up the challenge. Now, let's game. I have high hopes. After all, you were able to beat Zolotl. Even I couldn't beat him, Arthur-sama. I think you'll be pretty good at this game, so I'm not gonna hold anything back.
Whoa, Sasagawa lost?
It was a game of shogi, you see. It's not that I'm bad at it, yeah. I just had a really strong opponent.
Shogi, huh? If I remember rightly, you're pretty good at that, Arthur. I had how? Lightly. You can't show your skills in a fight unless you and your opponents are skilled, right? That just proves how amazing you are, Arthur. Oi, Aibo! I've been looking for you. I should have guessed you'd be playing video games even after coming all the way out here.
Hey, Kingo! Shit, Rainbows!
What?
No, nothing. Where have you been?
I found some change to treats earlier.
Oh, good! Eat them also, and then you can shit out 8 hours later.
No. Here, I brought something for you, Citree. You like chocolate, nudge, right?
Alright, chocolate lava cake! Wow, this looks amazing!
That's my butt, Citree. That's not the chocolate.
I suppose I can have mine too. Thanks, Kingo.
Kango's another chocolate holic, huh? Really love sweet stuff, don't you? Yeah, well, I don't sneak around to eat it anymore. It'd be embarrassing if someone caught me with jewel pooling on the floor, though.
Me too. I always got slack I don't eat scent, fences about, or even sea chocolate.
Clearly nothing has changed over here. C3, Arison.
Oh, no, it's cocky. Clearly nothing has changed here. C3, Arison. I see that you were invited as well. What is there to say? Of course, it is only natural that you were invited.
Oh, hey, Kalki. I thought you might be around somewhere.
Yes, I received an invitation from Eisen. He said that he wanted me to come, but as a guest this time.
You were just working as a guard last time. You didn't have a chance to eat anything, did you?
That is correct. I cannot believe that such decadent food is an offer to the masses. It glorifies all of the evil in the world. Perhaps I should destroy this Tokyo after all. No, I cannot break my promise to my beloved Shinya. Speaking of which, Kalki, did you give Shinya any chocolates?
Why did you suddenly bring up Shinya?
I confess that I did exchange chocolates with Shinya, but only because I was not able to help with the cafe on Valentine's Day. If you will excuse me, has anyone seen Eisen? I've not seen him since that day, and I'm worried for him.
They said he'd bring Eisen later, look right? I'm pretty sure they'll come along soon.
Aha, there you are. I brought him just as I thought he would.
Aha! There you are!
Right there.
Aha! There you are! I brought him, just as I told you I would.
Good.
It is nice to see you after all. I hope that you're enjoying yourselves.
What are we playing this time?
Why must I go and spoil this party which I worked so hard to prepare for? I have learned my lesson since last transition. It is foolish to try and push my ideals onto others. I must also take pains not to directly disrespect my master's task.
I was being mean to you, Eisen. I shouldn't have done that.
I'm happy to see that you're reflecting on your actions and following through with Ophion's prescribed punishment for a tea. Fear not. I believe you may take him at his word in this, Arison. You there.
What? Are you talking to me?
Scatry!
I'm not Scatry!
Yes. I'm very glad that you have come today.
Whoa, what are you doing? Put me down! No! Stop rolling around! No! My mouth is only for kegos!
You're welcome.
You're treating
them, the two of them, so differently. Why, of course. He helped me out in my time of need. He is my savior. He also taught me what it means to be a cool cat. He is what I strive to be.
I am? Me? Oh man, cut it out. You're embarrassing me. I'm not some kind of role model. There's still so much that I don't know.
You're so humble. That's what makes you more suitable to become my role model.
Meanwhile, Team Rocket's theme is just happening in the background now.
Please, let me call you Master. No, let me call you Daddy, if I'm able to study under you.
Cut it out! That's making it cover. I guess it's not so bad, though. If I just think of you as a friend who's trying to become a cool cat, I guess that should be fine. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Nice. Thank you so much, Master Sahib.
What, Sahib?
Let us both become cool cats who go to scat school together.
But if that purple-tailed squirt chaser's down, you better act like you don't know me.
He's referring to Bathing, FYI. I sure do like the term skirt chaser in this particular event.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see the chat for a second.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double!
To protect the world from devastation!
To unite all people within our nation!
To renounce the evils of truth and love!
To extend our powers from the stars and above!
Aizen! Welcome in! This coup d'etat blasting off at the speed of light! Surrender your chocolate now, or prefer to fight! Uniyuma, that's right.
Well done, team.
But if that turtle for the lawyer did this time, he'd make me fun of me so much. That's the only thing you gotta promise me. Purple skirt chaser.
All right, I promise. Zolotl.
Whoa! Buffet.
What a strange pair. Like a toddler working at St. Bernard. The fuck is a St. Bernard?
It seems as though Aizen's taken a liking to you, young man. Now, Aizen, how's Melusine doing?
I lent her to you again because I figured you might be busy. You're too kind.
I thank you for your continued aid since the last party. She has been extremely helpful.
Imagine Wobbuffet existing in modern reincarnations of Pokemon.
I have him right here. Do you have an order for me, Monsieur Leet? Ah, Melusine. Aizen was just here telling me how well you were doing. I don't have anything in particular to ask of you. I was just hoping that you're having fun at this party. Thank you for thinking of me. I should be finished shortly, so I will return to you then. Zen. No, you may go now, Melusine. I will take care of everything else, so please return to your master. But some of the work you asked me is still incomplete. Don't worry about that. Please, enjoy the festivities at your master's side. Very well. Thank you, Monsieur Aizen.
I want to call Melusine cute, but leaked.
I assigned Melusine to help you to ensure that this party would be a success. However, it has felt rather strange not having her by my side. I am so happy that you feel that way, Monsieur Leet. Now, I should take you up on your offer, Aizen. Melusine, let us go for a little stroll around the venue together. I would be delighted, Monsieur Leet.
You and Citri watch as the pair wend their ways through the venue. The fuck is wend? Okay, Google. What is vend? No, I didn't actually mean it. It was a joke. Turn off. Shut up, Google.
Here's the definition of vent.
Shut up!
An opening that allows air, gas, or liquid to pass out of or...
Okay. Okay, you didn't hear that. I was gonna Google it. I wasn't actually asking for voice. Okay, what is wend? Wend. Verb. To turn, to change. Okay, so they're just sinuously moving about.
Wow, they seem like good for each other. That's kind of cool. Leet is so lucky!
Ha 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 ha. Please don't look sad, my love. This has to be Lucifuge. Oh ha ha! Please do not look so sad, my love. Wait, no, he would say just shining star. Maybe it's a Hakuhanin.
Please do not look sad, my love.
No, it's Ophion.
Please do not look so sad, my love.
At the back booms a loud familiar voice, grabbing your attention. Long ass fucking epilogue. This is the last one. Thank fuck. Buffet. God, I sound like early 2000s anime dubs when they tried to replicate the voice of the extreme anime voiceovers.
to label these ones. I see you.
Hello, my shining star. I've been looking all over for you. I had a tisane delivered. I don't know what that is. That's a tea that I believe will meet your standards. How about we enjoy a cup while we chat? I found my beloved spouse first, Lucifuge. It is only natural that I am allowed to speak with him, correct? I apologize for not having been able to greet you properly. Now, let us enjoy this banquet, my spouse.
I miss you so much, Ophion.
I mean, like, I love Ophion and his opponent's great, but, like, Lucifuge deserves to win better because he's just nicer. Classier.
I told you before, did I not? I have quite the knack for making money. Amassing riches is a rather simple process at which I am quite skilled. I was truly honored to be able to serve you well back at the roulette wheel during our stint at the prison casino. I've been patronizing the Tokyo casino with Sasago ever since. If you ever feel the urge to the casino in future, I do hope you'll invite me. I would be honored to lend you my help again. No, I expect that you won't refuse my invitation this time. Come hither to my cloaca. Ophion, you cannot take him away from me while where?
I'm gonna do the Kier twice. Honestly, you two are as pathetic as always. I don't know who the fucking says. Oh, it's you.
Honestly, you two are as pathetic as always. I hope you've been well, Ayrton.
Nice of you to make your appearance, Lady Hakuin. I see that your makeup is fit for the stage as usual. It's incredibly, really, how thoroughly you have erased the signs of your significant age.
Sticks and stones, darling. After all, that trick that you're fighting over came here to see me. Isn't that right, Ayrton?
Mr. Hakuin, I think saying things like that might just make them more upset, and...
Shut it, Zalotl! I don't need you to be talking back to me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hakuin.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the rules are different in Tokyo, because, you know, being 18 in, like, transient years doesn't necessarily mean being 18 in human years. Plus, it's like, I don't know, their own rules or something, and I don't know. Give me a moment. How are you holding up, Zlotl?
How have you been? It hasn't so long since I last saw you, Arsene. I'm used to this treatment, so don't worry about it. You're always so kind and understanding. How about we play shogi sometimes again? It was so much fun playing against you, Arsene. But I need my leet. Leet! Lord Eisen, it's almost time to begin the next event. I see. Thank you for letting me know, my little Tarutomo. Ophion Sahib and company, I'm afraid I have work to be getting on with.
Aizen straightens his back and heads off toward the stage. You came too, Tarutomo. You got hired again?
I didn't realize you'd be here, Ayrton. Please don't look at me like that. The pay was too good to refuse.
This White Day party is being hosted, in part, to make up for the events in the previous Valentine's Day party. There are plenty of events to keep everyone entertained, and they pass peacefully, providing common enjoyment.
Whoa, I ate so much delicious food today. Apparently you were even getting a present to take home. I wonder what it'll be. Brownies? A pound cake?
It's probably a latch or something. Maybe some fancy macarons.
Oh, wow, macarons! It's been such a long time since I had designer macarons.
I ate so much today, though. I think I ate a month's worth of sugar. It isn't uncommon for you to gorge himself. However, it seems as though everyone ate their fill today. Anmon and Agyo worn off from playing video games and are napping in Sasago's room. I guess we gotta go pick him up later. What a pain in the ass.
Look, something's happening on stage. Is it time for another event?
Everyone shifts to engage the stage.
Attendees, if you'd please silence yourselves. It is time for us to play a little game that I have organized. It is known as the Kingmaker game. What a coincidence! Everyone please take a ticket from the staff member. You why? Eisen, you tired? What sort of jest is this? Do you really expect us to play this stupid game again? Haven't you learned anything? Silence, please, Ophian Sahib. I implore you to follow the orders and take a ticket as you have been instructed. What did you just say? What in the world are you planning to do, Eisen? Please, take a ticket.
The suited staff members began distributing tickets all over to the guests. Is there a Persona for our waiting list? I haven't played Persona. I need to play Persona. The suited staff members began distributing blah 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 blah.
Is this really okay? You don't think Eisen will drop anything down in his dungeon again? And to his Love 6 dungeon, right?
His what?
Oh, I think we went to different dungeons.
He wouldn't do the same twice, would he?
It's been pretty normal party up until now, so I guess we'll just have to have faith in him.
The staff hold out a ticket box for C3. He pulls a blank ticket.
I got a blank again. It looks like you did too. I wonder who.
Ariane looks around the room, searching for the winner. I got a real bad feeling about this. Ariane, please quiet down! Shut up! It would appear that Lady Luck is on my side tonight. Oh, come on, shut up. Stepping forward, Eisen holds a crimson signify.
Eisen, again? How do you know facing me, Ophion-sama?
Now, so long as we are in the walls, I, Eisen, shall take up the crown. Which means... bring them down! The lights go down in a dramatic manner, and then suddenly it begins. As audacious all you may, I have had a wonderful time today. To make amends for my previous transgressions and show that I am reflecting on all I have done, I humbly, no, boldly, I initiate the more appreciating autocrats. Everyone will know just how much they are loved. What is the meaning of this? You want all an explanation, Eisen. Silence, please, Ophian Sahib. I'm the king right now.
Might I have a moment, Eisen?
What is it, Lady Yonkman? I am in the middle of something, so please keep it short.
I really don't mean to keep butting in, but... are you utterly incapable of picking a good name? Your sense and style is absolutely unsalvageable.
I'm sorry, I could not think of a name better than this.
It would not look good to change it now, so...
it would look not good to change it now, so do you think you could possibly accept it as it is? I swear that I'll do something to make it up to you.
You will, won't you? I'll hold you on to that.
I'm sorry, Erin. Our first course of action is... As Eisen speaks, a familiar group appears. Each member is carrying a massive basket, teeming with packages. At the previous party, we confiscated all your chocolates. That is why this time, we have prepared gifts for each and every guest present. Troops, surround them and stand fast with iron persistence. Let none leave empty-handed.
On that note, let's get the shoot started.
Eat our flame-gorged chocolate and know the depths of her devotion. There you are, Kalki. I would like to request the aid of another for my world. Aid? What is the meaning of this action you have taken? This ceremony is a false personification of love, which can be found in fiction. What? Do you seriously? Now, let us cry our love as we give our chocolate. Die!
We'll have to give out chocolates too. Monsieur Licht, please watch where you step.
One more. Forget my drink. Take the picture, damn it. There you go. Okay, I'm happy.
What the? Did someone spill juice? Please don't look, my friend. Please don't look upon me in my humiliation.
going on. I don't even know where to start.
Well, I sniff it out for no reason one. He's not doing anything wrong, but the way he's looking over here is making me feel uncomfortable.
Obviously, he's still a bit confused.
You naive little. Now, let us all work together to create a new, ideal world full of true love. And now, all of us can come together beyond our worries and cry out. My spirit is floating around next to me like sparks of iron.
Wait, what? That's what you yelled? I don't know. What a weird ending.
I got turmoil.
Okay, that was fun. Fun. And I think I will do a dungeon now. But yeah, that's the end of the story. Thank God. It took forever. I might do Valentine next week, depending on how I feel. I'm not as excited because it doesn't have Leaked in it, but Labe told me that Shino's in it, and he's really excited for that, and he just can't stop shutting up about it, so maybe I should check it out. Yeah, 2 dungeons so for now. This is a bonus thing, by the way. So, dude, it's just like I just feel like doing it now, and might as well. Oh boy, my thoughts on the story. I fucking love how Leak just like tripped every single trap like a fucking idiot, but then completely overturned the shogi game. And that's pretty much the entire story, right? That's pretty much all that happened, right? Oh cool, he's sitting dead. And Aizen kind of hits close to home, although instead of, you know, having that sort of fatalistic attitude of, you know, no one else should have it, I usually just keep that sort of feeling to myself about like how I should have it or something. And I'm trying to get past it. I just think I'm getting past it now. I deserve love, okay? Everyone deserves love. I was loving the protagonist, so let's continue doing that. So last time we brought him to dungeon once. Should be enough to finish them up. AR cards on him. Yeah, should be good to go. I might do extravaganza. Not today though. Definitely not today. I actually have work to do, but I keep on procrastinating because of Housamo. I can do extravaganza maybe next weekend. What was it gonna do? What is a good position for this? You should be fine. Epic. And let's just bring everyone closer now. I forgot to turn off music and put on my own playlist. Oh well. I'll just keep on stalling for now. The car's close to his charge. Yeah, that should be good enough. And these guys, yeah, they should be dead. He has a healing hunter. He'll be fine. I don't need to leave him. in which case I'll just do this. Dungeons are fun, yo. You guys should play them too. There's some people in my server that's like, oh, who plays dungeons? I mean, people who actually play the game and play dungeons. People who don't are just like wasting efficiency. But yeah, let's just keep on stalling for now. This should be enough, I think. Yeah, it should be. Okay. No one needs to be healed, so whatever. I'll just. Hey, Brian. I just finished up Valentine jail. I think DVR is off, so you can't watch it until the end of the stream. Oh, it's on for whatever reason. But whatever. Did that not kill? I have no words. Sound check. Sound check. Oh jeez. Why is my game sound not playing all of a sudden? You guys can still hear me though, right? Give me a moment. I'm gonna explore some shit. Yeah, it did cut. Why did it cut? I'm gonna have to investigate this for a moment. I mean, it doesn't. Wait, no, I don't need to reset this. It's fine, it's fine. It can be muted. It's just dungeons. Who the fuck cares about the sound of music? I'll just turn on my own music now. Good timing. Okay. Let's turn on something a bit happier for the song. It's back up, I guess. Sure. This is when I was about to try better play this. Whatever. Anyway. Thank God I had double evasion at the time. Seriously. Fuck off, dragon. Oh yeah, I forgot to stall. Oh well. Other mobile games? 0. There's a lot of people in this Discord server that plays other gacha games, and even games like Fire Emblem or something. So it's if you want to talk about other games with some people who are pretty cool, I would recommend you check out the server for that as well. For myself, Housamo is the only game I'm playing on my phone. I do, however, play some other games. I'll just write it down on my desktop. Let's check here. Shit positioning is shit. want T1 in the middle, and I want dead front there. Go through. Go through! No! Oh, fucking diagonal moves suck ass. I hate it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. He wasn't binded. Thank God. Thank God! Fuck diagonal moves. Fuck this stupid game. How did he survive? I don't understand. Someone please explain to me how the fuck that happened. I have no words. Yeah, there are two deads. I mean, it would have been more thematic if I used white dead. Or light dead, with the dark dead support. But dark dead's cured. Yeah, there's only one set now. Oh jeez, this is such a shitty position. For now, all I can do is that was a double fear. Just great. Well, I suppose I can just keep on stalling. That's that. And keep on doing that for a little bit. Well, either way, he should be good to pop everyone. I do need him in a better position though, so this should be good. God, fucking devil is such shit. I hate devils. Last phase where Yogs was happening. All I need to do is just stop it. In what position? That's a weird question. Nice. Are you fucking kidding me? I need at least one of them to live. They can't all die like this. Jeez. This is actually look crazy. Okay. You still can't move. Awesome. Awesome. Guitar says one of the few words I know. Sweet one needs water. I actually didn't know that. Sweet one ninja suit. So, water ninja style. I'm gonna need to. Thanks for moving that way. Now I'm good. Yep, that's game. Yeah, fear is ridiculous. And it would like make Kotar useless too. Because he really needs to move, but not only that, he also really needs to fucking whatchamacallit, get his CP up, but fear actually just CP everything here. Fantastic activation. And there you go, that's game set match. Okay, so my practice level is 66 now. It's gonna take a bit before he reaches 75 though. Yes, 75 because he's fully seated. Well, that is it. Thanks for joining my stream, all of you. Love you all. Thank you all. Have a good day. I should get back to work. Or begin work, that is. See you guys.